even though the capture card's still not working. All right, bonjour, y'all. My name is Brita, and today on Witches Unite, I have a whole bunch of cool people with me. So say hi to James and Lee and Mario and Chris, and Shayna Lee will be joining us later. You might have noticed that there is something missing from my screen. Did I mention the technical difficulties? I have unplugged and replugged every single thing I can, and my capture card is currently not capturing. So I know that y'all were already waiting 15 minutes for me to figure things out. Dan also hid my headphones, and I had to find them. So I was like, all right, let's just go ahead and get started. At least you can see us and hear us, even if we cannot figure out how y'all will see my screen. But yeah, so I'm going to let all my friends introduce themselves, although you guys probably know them already. Starting with James in the middle on my screen. He's also the top left on my other screen, so.
Yo, this is your boy James over at Xbox Logo, bringing you guys the latest and greatest. It was this Unite content. And today we are hanging out with the crew. Thanks, Rita, for inviting me, but it's so good to see everybody. I'm ready to have some fun. I need some more Snapes. So.
Snape, Severus,
Dumbledore.
Yeah, that has been stuck in my head ever since we got the calendar that we were going to be doing Snape's birthday. I'm just like, Snape.
Oh no, that's like a nightmare.
Snape. All right, so Lee and Mario, y'all are up next.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, I'm Lee from Nerdly Niffler, and this is Mario from Tactical Panda 007.
Let's go.
Streaming Twitch.tv/Tactical Panda. We got the podcast content beyond it with my last week we had my boy James.
Go check it out. Go check it out.
We got some cool ones coming up next week for sure. And Brita, thank you for having us.
Yes, I'm glad that y'all could join us.
We are pre-gaming. We're pre-gaming before our D&D session later tonight.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
That's right.
It's additional note as well, before we get too far along, I do want to say Tactical Panda also has a Patreon where you can watch. If you're a visual person, you can watch the podcast. That's the thing that I like to do. So if you'd like to watch the podcast and actually be able to see people talking, I highly suggest you check that out. That's content beyond on Patreon. Do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for the plug, Chris.
Nice little promo there. You know, we are all supportive of everyone, all about that collaboration over competition. There is enough space in the greater world for everybody. So, Chris, tell us a little bit about you and what you do on the internet.
It's been in flux. My name is Chris. My channel here on YouTube is Wizard Way. I'm also over on Twitch as Wizard Way Chris, and also on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter as Wizard Way Chris. I just spent the last 2 days translating a sea shanty into Elvish and performing it on TikTok. So,
as you do.
Yeah, I do some weird stuff. But we're getting into like the broader fantasy and getting back to my roots of really loving Lord of the Rings and Elvish. So I'm that geek, and you guys are welcome to join me on my social media if you want.
That is awesome. That is delightfully nerdy, you guys. We all love Harry Potter, but we all have other nerdy passions outside of Harry Potter. So, yeah.
Can I also just say, Chris also has a Patreon where she and an Etsy page where she sells essential oils and Starscape pendants that are the bomb.com. I'm not wearing one today, but I always wear them for stream. So you guys should go check it out because it's awesome.
Yes, her pendants are gorgeous. And Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but if people are looking for something specific, can they commission like specific ones? Yeah.
Yes, I do custom pendants, and if you need a custom essential oil blend of some sort, feel free to message me on Etsy. I'm usually able and willing.
Yeah.
But especially with the pendants, if you want a certain color scheme, if you want, I need it to have 3 stars to represent my kids or something like that, I can do specific pendants.
Yes. So I have a pink one, I know, to the absolute surprise of everybody. So, all right, let's see who is here in chat. We got Brendan. We have John, aka Psycho CPA. Y'all, it was John's birthday yesterday. I'm actually pretty sure that Wizards Unite got a little confused about what celebration we should be having this weekend. The event was supposed to be yesterday for John's birthday. So put a whole bunch of hearts in the chat for John because it was his birthday yesterday. And we're celebrating Snape's birthday today. So it's like a whole awesome birthday weekend of awesomeness.
Yes.
So,
yes.
All right, we have Debbie is here, Harry Potter is here, Maddie, aka Glim Starlight, is here. Wonder Woman, welcome. Let's see, I gotta scroll back up. Joshua is here. Joshua's totally shocked that I bought a pink necklace. I know, I am full of surprises, obviously. Overflow is here. Cindy is here. Hey, Cindy. Cindy is one of the people who sends me really great gifts all the time. So Maddie Glim Starlight also sends me great gifts. Y'all are very kind because I rarely have good ones to reciprocate.
Same. Thank you.
I send out a lot of regular runestone gifts because that is what I usually get. Yeah, so lots of cool people here in the chat. Jose is here. Did I say hi to everybody? If I missed y'all, I'm trying to scroll through the chat and say hi to everybody. But look at all of those hearts for John for his birthday. Awesome. Oh, my mouse is being weird. Okay, I think I added a bunch of people as moderators. So sorry, I did not get to moderate that comment because my mouse is, I don't know what's going on with my computer and everything today. Melissa, welcome. So lots of, yes, thank you, Joshua. We definitely appreciate extravagant spell energy gifts because even though I actually get pretty decent spell energy on the map here at my house, things like this will quickly use up your spell energy. Harry Potter, I don't think I missed you, but I will say hello to you again. So it's always good to have you in the chat. You are a constant supporter of all of us. So thank you for being here. All right, so James is actually going to be beaconing for us. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
First off, in the chat, does anybody need to be friended to any of us? Because I can stay out for a sec and grab some friends if needed.
Yeah, and I know
Nice.
there should be at least some friend overlap. I think I'm friends with Joshua and Harry Potter and Overflow probably. And as already mentioned, Cindy and... But if any of you guys need to be friends with at least one of us, let us know. Put your friend code in the chat so that you can find us on the bus. All right, so I'm actually going to be simultaneously trying to find James while also trying to figure out why my capture card is not working. So
I'm in Ruins 2 right now. I'm in Ruins 2. Beaconing, so we get this party started.
Let's get it started.
Yeah. So I have to admit, you guys, I had really grandiose plans for this that did not happen. I was gonna do a whole Snape's birthday bingo card and then share that with you guys.
My word.
For people to fill out at home. I was really excited about it. But I had trouble sleeping last night. So I didn't wake up today until probably like 11. And then I didn't get out of bed until noon. Which was not great. So today's been really slow. I finally got out of the shower about an hour ago. So, hey, Plotter.
Good.
So yeah, that's the kind of, wow, my fingers, it's not hitting the axe. It keeps hitting Brilliant Runestones. So yeah, it's just been kind of a slow day. And I was supposed to like do things around the house. My to-do list says undecorate the Christmas tree. Email 2 of the people who applied to be writers for Wizards Unite Hub. Fill out my Wizards Unite Hub invoices and check to make sure my writers are filling out their invoices. Clean the kitchen and edit an article for Wizards Unite Hub. Who wants to take guesses on how many of those things got done today? Anybody? Chris wins! Good job, Chris! The one thing for my to-do list in the self-care category that got done was taking a shower. So that is the only
Sometimes
thing.
That is the most
Sometimes that
important.
is right. Sometimes that's all the spoons you've got, okay?
Yeah.
If that's what you need to
Uh,
use your spoons on, then that's what you use them on, and the rest, you
Nobody
just let
wants
it
a
go.
stinky tip.
I mean, to be fair, nobody would be able to smell them through the computer screens, but
Exactly.
But you feel better after you shower.
self-comfort.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
Stupefy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Valky, how are things in Australia? I know every time someone from Australia comes on, I'm like, how's the future? Has the world gotten better yet? And
Maybe in Australia it has.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I've heard good things about Australia and New Zealand. So,
Bruce.
Keep seeing somebody. Friend?
somebody.
It's Netrunner though. It's not the
I'm
right
still-
friend.
Oh,
I'm still in Ruins 2.
Yeah, that's why
Hanging
it
out
keeps
there.
confusing me because Netrunner 72, another random friend of mine, is also in Ruins too, and I keep jumping into that bus.
very confusing.
Get all excited. They really need to give us like custom chamber codes.
They
Yeah.
do. That would be wonderful.
Invitations.
Yeah. Invites for sure. Invites for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
Steph, you are not that late because we got started late. Technical difficulties because my dear sweet husband is still running errands and he's not home yet. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset.
Oh.
It's totally fine.
Hashtag this is fun.
Ask me the fight coming on.
Hashtag this is fine.
I mean, we got it. We got it figured out, right? We got it.
the most
Leaving
part.
aside the fact that no one can see my screen. Dan said that since I did unplug everything and replug everything back in, he says that maybe I just need a new capture card.
Oh.
I don't know how these things work. Like why it would work one day and then not work another day. Anyway, I'm doing some more unplugging and replugging action over here.
Nice.
I'm just trying. I just want it to work.
Do it, Brita.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
I just want y'all to be able to see my screen.
Everybody, like send pixie dust.
Sparkles in the chat.
Believe.
Sparkle.
Yes. Yes, this
Yes.
is fine meme. Absolutely. Oh, John,
Yes.
you're fine. Hey, Jasper Jack, welcome.
I see Jose actually.
Yeah.
He made it on. They made it on the bus.
Jose won my giveaway for 1,000 subscribers several months ago.
I remember
So,
that.
yeah.
Right.
Hey, the Wizard's Guide. Do we have Britt or Mike here? Or is it both of you?
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
So that was the other reason that I wanted Dan to be here is because he's also really good at making sound effects like James is, and I am not good at making sound effects like that. So
Horrible. No, I'm not good at all.
I mean, I like it. I just think that's like your signature channel. Even
Yeah.
Sue does it now, right? So it's the bam chicka wow, but not. That's,
Yeah, but not.
but not.
Girl, this is a family-friendly channel. Chicka bow wow.
Oh, hey, Mike and Britt are both here. Hey, friends. Oh my gosh, y'all. I haven't even
Truly a party.
I haven't even found James yet, and I'm just already in such a good mood cracking up. So it is
Yeah,
good
I'm
to be
up.
here with you guys. I think I posted
All
in my
positive vibe.
on my tweet that these group
Yeah.
live streams are a form of self-care for me. They are just really good for my mood. They help give me energy. So thank you to my friends for wanting to live stream with me, and thank you to everybody in chat for hanging out with us. So
For
Thank-
sure.
Thank you for asking us to live stream with you because Lord knows I didn't want to set it up.
well, as you
Yeah,
can
thank you for
see,
setting
I
up.
mean, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
willing to host. That does not mean that the tech is gonna go smoothly. So
I don't think anyone expects perfection from any of us, honestly.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
not paid to do this. This is a hobby. So
I've never hosted a group stream. Not once.
Ooh.
There's a reason.
I'm like,
Lots of
sounds like
pressure.
Chris is volunteering
I'll
for
let
the next
everyone-
one.
Everyone else can have that headache. Thank you.
Let's see, we got some new people, I think. Hey, Victoria, welcome.
Oh.
John wants to hear me make some sounds. I'm like, no. Mais je peux parler en français si tu veux, parce que l'autre jour, j'ai créé une vidéo en français, un peu en français, pas beaucoup. Yes, thank you.
I actually understood that. I'm so proud of myself.
Yay, good job, Chris. Yeah,
I literally one day of French.
I wanted
to.
Same.
Like, anyone speak Elvish?
No Elvish.
No.
Harry Potter, you are looking for James. So, hey,
Your
Cindy,
Debbie is on the bus.
Yay, that's exciting.
B.
Right, progress.
Small plug. Cindy saying, very out of spell energy. We had a full bus during the 2 p.m. Expecto Go Discord run. We usually have them every weekend, 9 a.m., 2 p.m., and then on Saturdays and then Sundays, 8 p.m. And it's usually a good time, but it was packed today because of everybody doing the Snape event. So shout out to Cindy and Rose for holding it down in Discord while I was with the family.
Oh, hey, Kitty.
There's the kitty, if anyone was looking for the cat.
Yeah, and you guys can find the Expecto Go Discord in the description. You can also find the Underground, not the Underground, Dumbledore's Army and Hive Mind, because those are 3 Discords where you can coordinate night buses with other people. I know that, we keep getting tasks where you have to play so many challenges with other people, and I know it can be a struggle to find people to play with. So those are 3 Discord servers where you can find other players who will coordinate with you. So those links are in the description if you are looking for different ways to coordinate on the night bus. Man,
Harry Potter is on the bus. Let's go.
God, Alana, oh my gosh.
What?
Keeps kitty butting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the kitty butt is so
Butt-butting.
cute. It's just so fluffy and
Nothing but cat butt.
Cat butt. Cat butt.
I love you too.
Chloe, you'll find the bus. You got this. You got this.
All right, I believe in everybody. I know that it is sometimes it's a process. I just restarted my phone. Sometimes that'll put you in like a new server rotation. So
yeah.
If you
Restarted
are struggling,
the game also.
You
John is
restart.
on the bus as well.
What?
I see him.
All
Psycho
right.
CPA.
That's right. The bus is filling up. Just
Yeah, you cannot miss it now if you get on it. Yeah.
the rest
I'm
of
getting
us just gotta
distracted by
find
my
it.
cat.
I mean, your cat's pretty cute. I understand the distraction. So
The moment the camera goes on, she demands my attention. I'm like, really? You were
Right.
like happily asleep on the bed, but the moment the camera comes on.
I think I found the crew. Yeah, I did. I'm on the bus. What?
Woo!
So excited.
See
All right.
Cindy as well. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
Don't
go.
fall off the bus. Don't do it.
What?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, no falling off the bus, y'all.
Kimmo has made it as well. So many,
Nice.
so many friends up here.
It's awesome. It's all
Let's go.
yellow. It's all lit up. Okay.
Let's go.
Perfect.
I'm like, where are my friends?
It's okay, Chris. I believe in you. You will find
I'm always
us.
the last. I'm like literally always the last to get on.
Are you friends with them?
I think Mario and I are friends, right? From LeakyCon?
Yeah, I got Breed on here somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. LeakyCon. Good times. I'm so sad.
Wait,
that...
I think I found the friends too.
What?
Is it you? I did. Is Cindy's on the bus, right?
Yep. See, we'll
Then
set. Yep.
We are on the right bus.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
incoming
go.
call.
Are we splinching?
Okay,
Let's see.
cool.
Splinching.
Okay, it sounds like we have Shayna getting on. So I'm going to have to rearrange people real quick. Hold on. Okay,
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear
We
you.
can hear
No,
you.
we've all been splinched.
Yeah, but
Splinched.
this is gonna take me a minute, you guys. And normally Dan is doing this for me, so I'm like learning how to do all this on the fly. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Harry Potter, I'm down to
going back
do
to
Tower
the-
5 later.
Going back
Ooh,
to the. At this point, I'm like not even naming everyone real people. Okay.
Struggle, the
Where
tech struggle.
is- Nope, that's the wrong capture. Dang it. Y'all, this is gonna take me probably a couple minutes. So
That's all right.
No worries, no worries.
I'm
We can
still
do some
looking for the
chambers
bus.
to keep
So
beaconing.
Well, we got
yeah,
more
let's keep
key
beaconing.
buttons.
Yeah.
window capture and
We got time.
do it to
All
the
right,
Discord
I'm looking for the
pop-out.
bus now too.
Okay.
Yay!
All right, and then did you guys say it was Alt or Control to
Alt
adjust?
to crop.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
we're cropping.
Yep. Coming in clutch.
Yes, you guys, it is so nice having other creator friends because they can help you troubleshoot things when your husband doesn't come home from running errands in time. So 100%.
do I detect a hint of salt?
A little bit, you guys. Like, I mean, he's wonderful. He's been working since like probably 6 or 7 a.m. because he has endless amounts of energy and likes to be productive. It's very strange. We are extremely different people. So, okay, so that one, I have the new one that will be Shayna, that's not showing up yet. And now I have to figure out how to crop these other ones. But yeah, he's obviously great. Obviously love him. But I get a little nervous hosting these things. And it is helpful to have a security person like your husband who is good at techie things. So you don't have
I've
to do
got
it
my
yourself.
brother, so I get it. I'm like, Tony, help me.
Yeah.
Go for that.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
I literally know how to do none of my own streaming stuff except start
That's
and
the
end it.
background.
And even then, sometimes he has to coach me.
Big
Get
red
by
heart
with a
on
little
the
help
top.
from my friends. That's all.
Yes.
Great.
Help from my friend.
That's all.
Oh,
I love it.
Wizards, witches and wizards uniting to help with the stream. That's all.
Exactly.
So true.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
worst case scenario, we can screen share and
Right.
fix it.
Yeah.
No, you're doing a great job, Brita. You're
Beaconing
doing
right
a great
now.
job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And y'all, I have no idea what's going on in chat. So if you're like chatting it up,
We're on it.
I
We're
can't
on it.
I can't
Yeah, we're
I
on
can't
it.
see anything because I am in
Crop
OBS.
resistance aisle 1, please.
Chris, do you have? Are you on the bus yet?
Nope.
Okay. I was about to say we have someone who would like to ride the bus with us in the chat. If you have space in your friend codes, or anybody in the chat who has space who has not found the bus.
Is this Apple Fuzzy? Or Apple Fuzzy?
Yes.
Okay. I'll add you.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
y'all. It is not the neatest arrangement. The only time I ever did the fancy ones with people's logos and stuff was for Halloween, and that was so much work that I am not ever doing that again. James is so good at it. Like when he hosts group live streams, and his design is all pretty, and you have like everybody's name and their logo. Y'all, that is so much work. So
much work. That is a lot of work.
it is a lot of work.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, I am here looking at chat again. More people have found the bus. All of you enjoyed me rearranging the screen a lot. So the square in the top right is if we get Shayna Lee's video in. So she has a blank square
Not showing?
No, we're not seeing you yet.
Oh, shoot.
We
Hold
hear
on.
you. We hear you.
Yeah.
Can you see me now?
We can see her in Discord, just not on the stream for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know
She's
why.
not showing.
I can see her anyway.
She's not showing in the pop-out chat on Discord.
Yeah, I'm not seeing her either.
Let's
Singer.
see her.
It might just be my Discord hates it when people join. I usually have to like hang up and then chime back in again.
Oh
You know
no.
Okay, we're gonna try something radical. I'm gonna hang up and then restart, and we're gonna see if
Oh,
all
dear.
of my squares move.
Oh.
Everything is gonna
I'm
go
so
silent
sorry.
for like 20 seconds, everyone. Okay, so get ready for it.
Everybody hang.
Okay. Discord. Join the video call.
Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
And pop out. Okay, so the good news is I see all of you. The bad
John
news
with
is
the
I have to
super
redo
chat.
all of your squares.
Yo, John
Where
with
did
the
Chris
super
go?
chat.
Wait.
Cropping education funding for Witches Unite. $10 super chat.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I definitely need some tutorials, you guys. I need help.
You're doing a great job. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't panic.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everyone's support. Nope, that's the wrong button. Let's try this again.
Story of my life.
Okay, sorry. Is it Alt or Control? Is it Alt?
Alt.
There we go.
Go.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Hashtag all.
This is not the right capture, you guys. I hope everyone. Okay, the important thing is
Screen
everyone
capture.
entertained. Okay, that's really all that matters. Is
Yes.
everybody
A
entertained right
great
now?
time. So.
Let me entertain you.
Ooh.
Let
I
me
see
make you
Shanna and
smile.
Josh on the bus.
I do
I
not
could
know
do
Yeah.
some new
why
tricks,
this
some
one is
old
not.
American tricks.
Okay, I'm gonna have to just remove these two and then create new ones because they are going to.
Yeah.
It's weird because two of them are still going to the same window, but then two of them are going to a different window, which does not make any sense, y'all. So,
Yeah, that doesn't.
Hashtag
anyway,
cropping is
so
hard.
Shayna Lee, we have. It is hard, okay. So
Put the F's in chat.
we have a new friend here, you guys. So everyone, say hi to Shayna Lee, and why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh no, I didn't know I was gonna have to do an introduction.
Girl,
Just
that is
okay.
that is part of the group
Oh, God.
screen, like live stream things, is you have to talk about
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name is Shanna.
Oh, Shanna, I was saying your name wrong. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Everybody literally says it wrong, so I answered anything that starts with sh. So it's okay. Obviously, we're all here because we love Harry Potter. So I think that's
True story.
pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. I teach
Pretty
English
obvious.
online to kids in China right now, but I just spent 4 years teaching in Japan, so I just moved back to the US in April. I make YouTube videos. I do all kinds of fun stuff, like to go on adventures, and I love the, Wizards Unite community. So, yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Shanna.
Yay.
Now, Shanna, important question though. Important question.
Mm.
Nihongo
Okay.
hanashimasu ka?
ちょっと日本語、でも上手じゃありません。恥ずかしい。
Okay, so apparently this live stream is where we all speak our second languages. So
I only know a little bit. Don't hold me to that.
That's literally what I just said. I was like, I only speak a little bit. It's not very good. I'm embarrassed.
it sounded great to those of us who don't speak Japanese. It was like, wow. Snazzy.
Literally,
My-
the one thing I like to say to people who are like, "Oh, you speak Japanese?" I'm like, "Yeah, not really, but I can make it sound like I do."
Exactly.
It's-
You just gotta,
it's-
you gotta
it's
get
the-
by.
You have to have like one really impressive phrase, and mine is
Mhm.
"Koran no sponsor no tekyo de okurishimasu," which is like today's program is brought to you by this sponsor.
Ooh.
I think
Because it's at
one
the
of the
end of
most
every
important ones,
television show.
if you always want to sound like you know what's going on, just go, so desu ne. And people will think you know what's going on the whole time. So,
Honto desu ka?
honto desu ka? Oh, honto ni. Oh, sugoi.
Sugoya.
This is becoming an awesome anime.
Honto is really, sugoi is wow, and
wow.
so is like, oh,
Yep,
yeah.
It's like, yeah.
My favorite
It's perfect.
completely useless phrase in French is attention à la marche and descend dans le train. Because
Ooh.
that is French for mind
Wow.
the gap.
Mind the gap? That's
Yes.
great.
So when you were
I
on
love that.
when you were on the metro in Paris and it's one of the stops that has a little bit more of a gap between like the train and the stop, that is what you will hear over the speaker. And I was really proud when I finally like learned how to say it. And grammatically the learning, like understanding the en descendant, like when to use the en with the essentially the ing form of the verb. I was really excited when I learned how to use that correctly in speaking French. So that's like advanced grammar. It's not as advanced as learning the subjunctive, which I no longer had to do. I like have forgotten how to do, but I could at one point in time.
The only French I know I learned from Eddie Izzard.
Okay.
Like,
Oh my God.
La chatte sous la chatte. Et le singe.
Is he the one that does the flag skit?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's the only thing I've seen from him, but I love it. It's like, but do you have a flag?
Half of one of his shows, like he goes off on a tangent and does like 5 straight minutes in French, and it's hilarious. Even if you don't understand it, like you get it though.
So Joshua, you're right. That is a very important phrase to learn. That's one of the phrases Dan can say in French. It's "Où se trouve le toilette?"
In Spanish, it's "Donde está el baño?"
Yeah, por favor.
Yes, and then like
love it.
hello
Yo
and
soy
goodbye
también.
and thank you. Those are all important to learn.
Yep, especially traveling. Thank you and hello.
Yeah,
Right.
those will
And
get you
excuse
really far away. Yeah,
Yes,
excuse me.
excuse me.
Please.
yeah.
Which in
I
Japanese
agree,
is
I agree.
sumimasen, in Spanish it's perdón.
I mean in French, or is it the same in Spanish? Yay! Woohoo!
Now don't fall off the bus.
No
Hey,
falling.
aloha Seattle 8.
Don't
Welcome.
jinx it. Please don't jinx it.
And anyone who falls off the bus automatically has to buy one of my t-shirts of falling off the bus.
Yes.
There
Although,
could be worse punishment for sure.
But what if we already bought one?
slightly related.
Asking for a
You
friend.
get extra.
Well, then
or
you
give it to a
shouldn't fall
friend.
off the bus because it's like a good luck charm. Duh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'm just joking. It's fine.
I did finally get my Wizardway Chris Wiz You Witches shirt, but I haven't washed it yet, so I haven't been able to wear it. I'm sure to the surprise of absolutely everyone is that I have enough pink shirts that I do an entire load of just pink and red and orange.
So good though because those colors like to bleed into everything else.
And that's why you only wash them together. So it's
Right.
red, pink, orange, and yellow is one load, and then blue, green, and purple is another load. And we actually have enough light blue and light green things that I do separate loads. So then there's the light blue and green and purple load, and then the like dark version. So yeah, I'm really particular
That's
about laundry.
cool.
No one's allowed to touch my clothing except for me. So
A lot of laundry.
not really. I mean, it's only the two of us, so it's just a matter of, spacing out your loads. Once you have a full load of a certain color, then you do that. Dan is here.
Yay.
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't factor Saturday being busy day at the grocery store.
Oh, it's okay,
A lot of
sweetie.
little old ladies taking 10 minutes to, search through all the things while blocking the aisle.
But I have a coupon.
I mean, we like our coupons, but, it's important. You have them organized and just ready to go, and
Right.
so...
If you want to squooch with me, I can see if I can get your screen recording working.
Okay, I'm not gonna get off the bus, am I?
No,
Okay.
I hope not.
Okay, what do you want to? What do you need? Y'all, Dana's gonna
For the
try
record,
and
I
help
am
me
still
figure
looking.
out the capture card real quick. So because of that, I cannot start a wizarding challenge, but I do feel like there's a bunch of us in here. So if anybody wants to go ahead and start, put in the chat if you want to do Tower 5, Forest 5, or Dark 5 so that we can start getting teams together.
Ooh.
Because I personally, once I am able to get started, I'll be doing either Tower 5 or Dark 5 because those are the fragments I need. I need Gryffindor Sword and I need the Hogwarts House Cup. I have already placed the Half-Blood Prince's copy of Advanced Potion Making on that page. I need Hedwig in order to prestige Potions Classroom. I have not seen Hedwig in so long.
I saw 2 of them last night.
I can do whatever. So
yeah. So all right.
I'll jump into Tower 5 right now because I also need those 2.
Okay, cool. So Harry Potter is starting
Apparently-
up a group in Dark 5, and we have Lee starting up a group in Tower 5. So Overflow starting up a group in Forest 5. And one thing that I kind of want to test out, so just maybe pay attention and share in chat, is Snape's birthday still live in your location? Because I've heard a lot of differing information on whether or not people get the rewards based on like
Who
in the
starts the chamber.
Right. So it's in the past it's always been like who starts the chamber determines whether or not people get rewards. But I saw player reports today, and I think Valky was one of them, as the Australian player, who said that if there's a single person in the chamber who doesn't have the event active, that nobody gets the rewards. So
really,
I would really like
That's
to maybe
a
try and
shift.
test that out. It's hard to know. I don't know.
That's been a issue since the last spotlight event, because this is Snape's birthday is essentially a spotlight event,
Right.
And so we had brought that up last time, especially when Orange Wizard was telling Lola about it. And so when they asked about it, we didn't get any information. A lot of this stuff was, trying to get back into the flow of things because everybody was coming on break. So I don't know if they had time to test it and kind of tweak it so that wouldn't happen, because we don't have this problem normally on community days.
Right.
So it's definitely different.
Yeah. So trying to figure out what is going on, because I remember so the second spotlight event I didn't participate, but for the first spotlight event I hosted a live stream, and I remember us trying to figure it out, and we had people in the UK playing with us, and the event was no longer live for them, and they were still getting the reward. So I don't know if it's just inconsistent. I have no idea. Dan figured it out. Y'all, Dan fixed my capture card. I don't know what he did, what kind of magic he made happen. I promise y'all, I unplugged and plugged all the things. I tried 4 different USB-C cords, okay? Wondering if one of them was the issue, because we had that problem on Thursday. It was just we had to swap out the USB-C cord, and that fixed it. So anyway, I don't know what's going on.
It's happening with our auras right now. Holy moly.
Dan has fixed it for me. You're a wonderful human being, and I love you.
Thank you, Dan.
And once you put away the groceries, can you bring me a snack?
Yes.
Thank you. The animal
Now
crackers.
make me a sandwich.
And me.
The animal crackers and the Chex Mix would be great. So
a true king right there. A true king.
Apparently I'm just here for the food because I still haven't gotten on the bus.
Oh, Chris.
This is my life.
Hopefully you'll find us. Well, I can.
I'm sorry to the one person who added me as a friend so they could find the bus, and I'm not on it.
Okay, well, I am beaconing in Ruins 3. So, all right, Valky says the late stream, we all got the rewards because everyone was in the event time zone. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't do any chambers last night, so
Yeah, John, we have a little joke in our household called While You're Up. And so there are definitely times when it's like a battle of the wills to see who can stay on the couch the longest before they really, really want whatever's in the kitchen. And then,
Hey, we totally play that game too.
and then whoever gets up, the other one immediately says, "While you're up." And
We
you
totally do that.
Yup.
Yep.
The
I always
same.
I preemptively always was just like, does anybody need anything while I'm up?
Yeah.
Because I'm not
Yep.
getting up again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
You have to.
79 in our house.
I mean, I'll definitely volunteer, you know, if I'm getting up first. But there are definitely times when we both want snacks, and we both know that we both want snacks, and we're both really comfortable on the couch, and we don't want to get up. So,
Mario and I go together.
oh, you guys,
Like,
Late to the stream.
misery loves company.
y'all,
So, like,
look
okay,
what
let's go get it
Dan brought
together.
me.
What?
He's a keeper. He brought me pink roses as an apology for being late for the stream.
Aww.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel so pretty.
Collective awe.
Awful husbands.
He's
Let's
so
go.
romantic.
I know. Hustle husband. Am I right?
I know. That's still one of my funniest things from the weekend in Nashville was
Oh, Britt.
Britt, get you a Huffle husband. Get you a Huffle husband.
Britt is like the Yenta. She's like the matchmaker. She wants everyone to find a Huffle husband.
Yeah.
We
It's
can
just-
see what every single like house spouse is now. What are Gryffindor husbands?
don't know.
Griffin spouse?
I don't know.
Griffin hus?
Yeah, I thought you said it was.
It's Slither spouse. I know it's Slither spouse.
Slither spouse.
Huffle husband. Raven caregiver. I don't know.
I don't know.
Griffin groom.
Griffin groom. That
I
makes
like it.
sense.
Groom. Oh,
Cool.
that works. That works.
John said if he had not stopped to get roses, he would have been on time. No, he got him at the grocery store, so it didn't take too much to get him while he was there. Yeah, Joshua, I will totally jump into Tower 5.
All right.
Although
so
there's
we
actually
got
a bunch of people in there, so I don't know if I'll get in on time. Never mind. Apparently, I'm starting Tower 5. So, if anybody wants to...
I
my
got
mouse
3.
is, like, not being... If anyone wants to start Tower 5, Raven Caregiver, yeah.
Oh, I found
The
Brita.
first thing that came to
Yay!
mind.
Yeah. You just said that.
All right,
I don't know that I
y'all.
would want the title of Raven Caregiver,
Yeah,
but that might be the Slytherin in me talking. So
It
sorry
could
about that.
be. It's fine.
Okay. Anyone can just rage be a Slither spouse instead.
It's funny because, like...
There you go.
Out of pure spite, it makes sense.
I almost feel sorry for the Hufflepuffs because they make such great partners, and then I feel like they don't necessarily get the same partnership in return.
Yeah, they don't necessarily get it all back.
I'm sorry, Dan, I try. But hey,
I do. I would say I do. I do.
James is such a
I
great
think
Huffle husband that he's like, nope, Sue is my wonderful Gryffindor spouse, and she's perfect.
Aww.
Yes.
Well, the nice
Better.
thing
She's
though
my
is
better
that
half.
people have different love languages. So I
That's
think
true.
generally speaking, Hufflepuffs
Mhm.
receive affection differently than Slytherins or Gryffindors or Ravenclaws, and so we tend to complement each other.
Chris,
That's
bringing
an
in the
interesting way to
wisdom.
think about it. I love that.
I do
You're
too.
welcome.
So does
Yeah.
everyone know their love language? Mine is words of affirmation.
Mine is acts of service.
Ooh. So,
Same. That is mine. That is mine.
so what
I
I
have
think is
Two
really
that are equally
interesting.
matched.
Oh, go ahead, Lee. What'd you say?
I think I have 2 that are equally matched, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was words of affirmation. No, not words. Works the service
Acts
and
of service. Yeah.
quality and quality time.
Okay.
Yeah, quality time was my second one.
Yeah, quality
I don't
time
know
is
what mine
usually is usually my second one. So what I think is really interesting about Dan is that his love language in how he receives love is physical touch, and his whole family is super cuddly. You know, if we're hanging out with his family, you know, they're all giving each other like little neck rubs, or his dad is very needy when it comes to hugs. Like, his dad always needs a hug. But Dan speaks acts of service really, really well. And I just think that's interesting because I've never seen such a sort of mismatch in what he like how he likes to receive love, but also how good he is at speaking it. Because he's always offering to do things for other people, and you know, like he'll help you fix your car. He's helped people he doesn't even know.
He helped me with my computer. He helped me with, like, when I was having computer woes. He tried to help.
He did. He did his best.
It was super sweet of him out of his day to help me. So did Mario. Thank you, both of you.
Yay, I got my Sword of Gryffindor. As you can see, I need a lot of those. Does anyone else want to do Tower 5 again? Because I really need a lot of swords.
I want to do Tower 5.
I can literally do anything. So
Okay, well, I have started Tower... Oops, I started Tower 4 by accident. That's embarrassing.
I was like, that's the wrong one.
That is so the
if
wrong
anyone
one.
wants me to jump in anywhere, just let me know.
I'm in Dark 5 with Maddie, Eeyore, Harry Potter, and Kaluna.
All right, if Imagine wants to hang out with us in Tower 5... Yeah, Tactical Panda. Thank you, Mario.
I can't believe I still haven't found the bus.
Magizu Mario.
Yes, don't forget to
always
put your Rufio's on, guys.
When I'm watching anybody else stream, I find them almost immediately, but the moment I'm part of the live stream, I can't find anyone.
That's weird.
It's been like the last 3 streams where I haven't found anyone. I'm sorry.
Good reminder from Harry Potter. I definitely need to put on my brain elixir once I finish this.
Oh, no.
Is that where Rufio's going?
Remember you can access your vault from inside the bus. You do not have to jump off the bus.
Harry Potter, this sword is in Tower 5. So Gryffindor's sword is Tower 5. The Half-Blood Prince's copy of Advanced Potion Making is Forest 5. And then the Hogwarts House Cup is Dark 5. So. Everything.
What? I have a question that I was thinking about. All right, so today is Snape's birthday, and we have a Snape birthday event in Wizards Unite. I'm posing this question to the chat as well as my wonderful friends. What type of event would you guys like to see celebrating someone's birthday? So, first,
animal crackers.
First, what birthday would you like to celebrate in Wizards Unite, and how do you think that event would look like? So, open to anyone.
So my birthday is June 8th, and I am very excited about the possibility of there being a birthday event for me. And I think that any foundable that sparkles or has anything in the color pink should be boosted.
That would be hilarious.
I think it would be awesome. Thanks for turning on the light, babe. But more seriously, I mean, any of the Golden Trio, I mean, I know that that's kind of obvious, but they are usually the most popular characters, so I think that just from a getting people to play standpoint, that those, like, they would attract more players.
I'll tell you something I'd like to see.
Oh, go ahead.
Go for it, I can wait.
I was just going to say, I think that whoever's birthday it's celebrating, the traces that pop up should have to do with that particular character as well.
Event.
Agreed.
Yeah.
One thing I would like to see is I would like there to be a Newt Scamander birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Where not only are the 2 Newts boosted, but we also get the Zowu. We also get the Zowu back.
Oh,
well, we would get Pickett also and the Niffler, right?
I love Pickett.
Probably, but I want the Zowu back. Darn it! We got it once and then it left and never came back. I want it back.
yeah.
Make a circus.
We got in the chat. We got from Joshua McGonagall's birthday event. Please, Gryffindor, Umbridge. LOL says Harry Potter. Psycho CPA Day says Brendan.
I'm not so sure about Umbridge, but
all the cat foundables.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Yes. Which would be what McGonagall, the Kneasel.
Yes.
It just
Oh my
feels
gosh.
wrong to celebrate Umbridge, though. Like, something about that feels so wrong.
Maybe
it would
like
be an adversary, probably.
yeah, adversary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
True,
that would be
true.
cool.
The point would be beating her over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
I mean, so I kid you not, she was the adversary I think most people were excited about. Like, so many of my comments on my first adversaries video, and then in reply to like the hub post were like, I just really want to defeat Umbridge over and over and over again. I'm like, Bellatrix would be really
Speaking
cool.
of,
Does anyone want to defeat Bellatrix?
isn't it the actress's birthday today?
It is.
I
It
don't know.
is.
The actress who played
It is.
Umbridge. It's her birthday today.
Oh.
It is.
She was
Like, I think I saw that
excellent.
on Twitter.
Like, she was so well
It
cast
was.
for that.
It was.
The whole reason we hate Umbridge so much is because she played her so damn well.
Seriously.
She did such a good job.
I almost feel sorry for her because I feel like she is physically more attractive than the description of Umbridge in the book, and
Oh, totally.
you know, I'm like, I hope
She's
you-
not
okay,
nearly Toad-like enough. Yeah,
Right.
no.
exactly.
Most
Yeah.
people in the movies were prettier than the actual books described them.
Cough, Emma Watson, cough.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still
Yeah.
bitter about the fact that they just gave up on trying to make her hair frizzy starting in the third movie. Like,
Right? They just
No.
I think part of it was just that she was maturing, and they wanted to also give her an opportunity to mature with the films, if that makes sense.
Oh, it does. It does. It does.
Because in reality, around that age is the time that you would start to take more care in your appearance, I feel like.
But around that age is also when you'd be breaking out in a lot of pimples and shit. So
Right, but does anybody in the movies ever have that problem?
No, but that's
No.
sort of like part of the point of
In
what
the
we're
third
saying
movie, they do.
is that they
True.
In the
They
third movie,
basically
I was watching
suspend
that. I was like,
leave. It makes it unrealistic.
by the way, you guys, I am still beaconing while I eat my snacks. So I'm in the ruins if
Thank you,
anyone is
Brita.
still looking. So
I am.
partly Chris, because I know Chris and I are friends. But I had oatmeal at like noon, and I haven't eaten since then. But at this point, I don't want to eat a real meal because we're having turkey later. So snacks it is.
Snacks are life, let's be honest.
I love snacks, you guys. We eat so much Chex Mix, the bold and spicy kind. Chex Mix, if you want to sponsor me, I would be down with that because I eat your food
Email
all
in the
time.
description.
Yeah. Call me.
I love cheese. Cheese is my favorite
Cheese.
snack.
It's the devil. It's so good.
So good.
We sometimes,
Especially like I get particularly decadent every so often, and I get what's called burrata.
What is that?
It's basically a ball of mozzarella, and on the inside of this ball of mozzarella are shards of mozzarella that have been soaked in heavy cream.
Yum.
Oh my god.
So basically, you cut into it, and it just sort of like it's almost like a soft-boiled egg, in that it kind of oozes a little bit, but it's just cream and cheese. And
See,
it's
now
wonderful.
you're speaking my love language.
and his love language is food.
We absolutely do cheese boards just like for dinner on a regular basis.
Charcuterie, yes, it's so good.
Just a couple different kinds of cheese, and I eat olives and summer sausage and pepperoni because we're lazy.
Right.
It's good
No,
stuff.
hard salami, man. Hard salami. Plus cheese plus crackers. Heck yeah. If you want to get super fancy, though, you do stuff like you cut up some green apples, like Granny Smith apples, and use slices of that with slices of chicken or turkey and brie.
That does sound
Unlike
Mm.
Crostini. Get fancy
I'm
with
coming
it.
over to
Treat
your house.
yourself. Treat yourself, my friend. I picked up a lot of stuff from my partner. She cooked like a dream. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I have a bunch of her recipes and like life
Yeah.
experiences from her that I can continue throughout my life. Just, you know.
That is pretty
Cooking
cool.
is not my forte,
Memories.
but I do my best.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, a
My
cheese board
breakfast
is
this
not really
morning-
cooking. It's just like putting cheese and meat and a little
There's
bit of
not too
jam
much
if you want to
to
be
it.
fancy.
Oh yeah. Like apricot jam with brie? Yes.
I do love doing a baked brie for special occasions. And then I do a little bit of jam on that. It's good stuff.
We're just dying like, oh, food.
Yep, Kimo,
Everybody's
yep,
hungry
wine.
now.
I think
We all just leave early.
yes.
Hydrate.
I need to go make myself some like tomato soup and a grilled cheese. I feel like that's what I'm
Mm.
That is exactly what
Sounds
Dan
like
and I had for
food.
dinner last night. So
Oh, it's my favorite.
he makes the best grilled cheese sandwiches. And you think that like that would be a fairly easy thing to do, but I could never make them as good as he does. He was sick a few weeks ago, and we were doing that for dinner. So I was like, well, I'll make the grilled cheese. Yeah, I burned both of them. So
My old roommate used to be like that. Like we'd ask him, "Can you make us a grilled cheese?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, sure." He goes out. He's like, "The first two burned. Sorry." Come in like half an hour later. We're like, "Dude, what took so long? It's just a grilled cheese."
well,
Rita, I think the trick is to make sure your stove is at medium and not medium high or high. It doesn't
So-
cook faster, it just burns the bread.
Yeah, low and slow, and don't leave the stove. Never leave.
Yes.
I feel like
I've
it's
burned my
kind of
fair
like-
share that way.
It's kind of like pancakes too. Like the first one is never the best one, in my opinion.
True. I
you have to
agree.
get the girdle to like just the right temperature.
Exactly.
Also, a trick that I learned is when you're doing the first side, cover the pan. And then when you flip it, uncover it. The second side will not take very long because the second side that was on the top, the first half, will already be partially melted. The butter will be melted if you're using butter.
A true
So.
genius here.
I pick things up, like I said.
Keep giving
But
us all
no,
the tips. I'm
helps.
listening. I'm ready.
Write that down. Someone take some notes.
This is what
No, I
happens
make a
when
wonderful-
we live stream so close to dinner.
Right. All of us get hangry.
We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about
that happens
food.
like every time we stream.
Oh yeah, on
My
Wednesday.
all-in-ones get that way. Because I'm streaming for like 5-6 hours and I'm like,
food.
food
Well,
though.
definitely. I'm sure most of you guys know, but James and Sue do a Wizarding Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. But it ends pretty close to dinner time. So by the end of the
Yes.
stream, we are definitely all talking about food in the chat.
Hungry. Yep. Every time. Ice cream and fries every time comes up. Frosties and yep, all of that.
Ooh, yeah, do a pure
Frosties.
Lent burn it, man.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Oh, we
everyone
got
who does a
homemade ice
pirouette
cream.
gets some ice cream. Some
We-
crams.
We literally just went to the ice cream barn, which is like a place here in Swansea that makes homemade ice cream. And they're selling them by the pint and the quart right now because they're closed technically for the season. So they're just selling like with pints
Oh.
and quarts, which is the
Nice.
first year that they've done that. I bought 4 pints and a quart of ice cream yesterday, and I'm so excited to eat it.
Legit.
Yeah.
Gotta sneak into your house and go into your freezer.
Yeah, I got apple crisp, I got gingerbread man, I got pistachio. What else? You got the 2 mocha chip and
Coffee.
no yours the
Coffee.
brownie,
Oreo brownie.
chocolate Oreo brownie.
Yum.
Mm,
I'm so
sounds
excited.
good.
I'm gonna go get some right now.
I gotta cook tomorrow now that I think about it.
Oh my god, how am I not finding anyone? This is redonkulous.
I don't know, because I
Oh.
was beaconing for a while,
Rita,
but I
are
have
you
to start playing again.
It's fine.
All right, Chris,
I mean,
I'll beacon
don't-
for you.
No, it's cool. Like honestly, I don't need
No, it's
anything.
cool. I'll beacon
I
for
don't
you. You know
need
why?
any of
Because
you.
like I don't have the attention span to keep up with the conversation and also play
Fair.
in a way that's reliable for my team. So I will beacon for you, friend.
Thanks, friend.
Anytime.
Tasking
you.
is real.
It's so hard,
It truly can be. It truly can be.
especially when you're hungry.
Yeah.
Hunger is a big distraction during my all-in-one
It
streams.
is.
Once I get hungry, it's like
Oh, yeah.
game over.
Can't
'Cause
think
then
about
it's
anything else.
All I can
Yep.
think about is I can't wait
Yep.
until I'm done with these darn
yeah,
tasks so I can
claws
put some food into my face hole.
Yeah. Yep. Every
Feed the
time.
need.
Y'all, I keep forgetting to put on a brain elixir. What is wrong with me?
Me too.
Oh.
Chris, hold on. I'm popping out for 1 second to put on. Wait, no, I shouldn't put on a braid elixir. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Like,
you,
don't put one on when
Hi,
you're beaconing.
I was
Beaconing.
waiting because I was beaconing.
I know.
And then
I know. I forgot I was beaconing.
I
That's my
meant to
brain
put
today.
one on before doing Tower 5. Or were you going to set the splitter back up, babe? Yo, so for Christmas, Dan got me a splitter. And by Dan got me a splitter, I mean that Dan found a splitter that we now keep at my desk. I'm still not... Oh, I'm hearing them again. So yeah, that worked. Because
Splitter?
we've had too many live streams where we were having to split, like, little earbuds. Which
Oh, okay.
is really painful
phone
because
splitter, yeah.
we couldn't find a splitter for our headphones. Alright, babe, Lee is
I
beaconing
have
if you want to try and find
Want
her.
to jump in, Dan?
I've got so much cable.
I'm seeing people
okay
say
if-
"Hey Jerry," but I didn't actually see is Jerry in the chat? There you are.
Yeah.
Hey Jerry, welcome,
Yeah.
welcome. Welcome to the Saturday party. It's the birthday party for Snape. Party like
Snape.
it's Snape's birthday.
So, John.
Ron Weasley.
Should we sing happy birthday?
Yes. Oh my gosh, we should sing happy birthday.
We should sing happy birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were on Twitch, I'd be like, clip it.
Okay, so are we
Yep.
singing happy birthday to John?
Or to Snape.
Snape. Snape.
To Snape?
How about both?
We can
How
do
about
both. Why
Okay,
not?
So when we sing, you guys, we're gonna say John and Snape. Okay.
John and Snape. Okay.
Yeah.
John and
Y'all ready?
Snape. Okay.
All right.
Count us down.
I will say Kat's birthday is Monday. So
John,
you can
Snape,
say-
and Cat.
John,
Yep,
Snape, and
yep,
Cat.
yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna.
John,
Okay. So
Snape,
I'm
and
gonna
Cat.
say 1, 2, 3, and then after I say 3 is when we start singing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know that it's going to work, but we're going to try it. Okay.
This
Alright.
is gonna be perfect. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
Happy
Birthday, dear John, Snape, and
John, Snape, and
Cat.
Cat.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
And many
This is
more.
Exactly what happened when Dumbledore
Literally
said, pick
terrible.
a tune and off you go.
Exactly. Like everyone say the school song however you want. Go.
Oh no,
And the
I
music
jumped
was
in.
like, let's do a dirge super slow.
That was a
Funeral march.
Good work, everybody.
Rocky Woody
Good work.
Hogwarts.
So I'm
That
gonna,
was
Yeah.
epic.
okay, so I'm gonna put on a brain elixir,
Nailed it.
and then wait, how do I? Oh, vault. There we go. And oh my gosh, you
Yeah.
guys.
I hope
Sorry.
somebody saves that and like puts it somewhere as a meme.
Does anyone want
Those
to do
flaps came
Dark
off.
5?
I'm down. I'm finishing up one with
John,
you or
John
Debbie.
said it's worthy of the entrance fee.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, John.
Okay. So there is somebody in Dark 5, but I don't know if they're one of our people. So is Super Sedna one of us? Is what I want to know.
I don't.
No strangers
No.
allowed.
We just
I
jumped in
Well-
don't
the
know.
I just rather play with people I know.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
I don't want to play with you because you're a strange.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
Hold on. It's empty, so I'm hopping in. Dang it, now it's Super Senna. I don't know. Is Super Senna one of us?
I can come down to Dark 5.
One
I'm
of us. One of us.
Not to be creepy. But you totally just made it creepy. It's fine. It's totally fine.
It's fine. It's what I do. Hi, my name's Chris. I'm a Slytherin.
Okay. I also don't know if 3 Kumpa Fu is one of us.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recognize that name, but
Me
That
and Debbie
name
are finishing
That
up.
name
in
is
this one.
not in my Dark 5 group at all.
Oh, you must be an overflow.
The plot thickens.
Bum, bum,
Interesting.
bum.
bum bum bum.
It's so confusing, you guys. Okay. I'm waiting. Okay,
Yeah.
Dark 5 is
Welcome to the group,
currently-
Chana. We're all kind of weird.
It's true. Dang it. This is
Channel
so
is
hard.
whole
Why
Have
is
you
this
ever
so
seen
hard?
any of my videos?
This whole stream has been us figuring things out, y'all.
Honestly,
Or
that's just
in my
life.
case,
Let's be
failing to
real.
figure things out.
Facts.
You know what?
Facts.
Everything always works out in the end, so
It does.
it's fine.
I'm hanging
Yeah.
out with you guys, so I really do not care if I manage to get on the bus or not.
Aw.
I don't
hope you
I don't
find us.
need any of these
Same.
fragments. It's not high priority for me. So the priority here is just chilling.
See, what's gonna happen is the live stream's gonna get close to being over, and suddenly you're gonna find the bus,
Mhm.
and
Right.
Yeah.
that's how it's gonna work.
And then the stream
I'm
will just
predicting it
cut
now.
off and I'll be
Oh.
like, ah.
And then you'll cry.
No, I
You need a
won't.
professor in Dark 5. Professor Dark
well,
On the screen
5.
cap
I can
that
come
are-
down.
The screen recording.
Last time I cried over a game, other than like plot
The screen
moments that were
recording froze?
emotive,
Okay. Plug it back in.
I
Mhm.
Wrong
cried
one.
What?
in Pokemon Go. I cried in Pokemon Go when Shiny Lugia first came out. It was my first 100% that I saw. My first
Ooh,
legendary 100%.
Fancy.
It
And
Ooh.
Nice.
and I did not manage to catch it. It's the only legendary 100% that I could see.
Okay, hopefully that
No.
worked.
And I was
That's
so
devastating.
distraught.
That
I
is-
was so distraught. Like everyone in the group was like, "Chris got the hundo," and I was like, "Woo!" And then I didn't catch it, and I went in my car and I cried for like 10 minutes. I was so sad
That's devastating. That should be illegal,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. That's
because I was
good
so
gracious offense.
excited. I
Fun.
was so excited. People were like, "Do it, do it!" Like everyone was watching me, hoping that I would catch it. And you guys know me in Masterful Spellcast. I'm just as good at doing excellent
Oh
throws.
wow.
So
Yeah.
it was devastating that I did so well with my
Oh.
throws and did not catch the hundo. I was
I'm
so
sorry.
sad.
Oh, man.
So that's the last time I
think
cried
that they've
playing a video game.
changed.
I'm retroactively devastated for you, so.
Yeah.
I
You guys,
appreciate
I am
sympathy.
trying to figure out the screen, but I'm also trying to battle at the same time. So I know that the
skills.
since I'm in Dark 5, I
Yeah.
can't really slack. Dan is helping me unplug and plug things back in. We thought we had gotten it fixed, and I don't know what's going on.
I think
It
last time I
happened.
cried in a video game.
Like while playing.
Yeah, yeah. This might show my age, but Final Fantasy X on the PlayStation 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, but I know
Yeah, yeah.
vaguely what you're talking about. But that was more like
it-
plot related than
Right.
because I
Right.
mean heck,
Mine might have
I
been fighting with my brother. Over like Crash Bandicoot or something.
Okay, well,
You know.
hopefully that will stay.
yeah, other than like when it wasn't plot related, like that was my pogo moment. But plot related, I cry at almost everything. I cried at Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Like there are a couple things that have already made me cry in that game, and I'm not even halfway through that thing. And then you have games that are all metaphorical, like Rhyme, where the entire game
Mhm.
is structured to be an interpretation of the stages of grief.
Yeah.
So you play through
Wow.
the stages of grief. And I played that game a couple of weeks after my partner passed.
I remember
And
on Twitch. Yep.
that was the first thing I streamed on Twitch. And this is before I knew how to save my Twitch streams. So it was very much the impermanence of art. I did these, big long discussions about grief and coping during my gameplay, and I lost all of the footage.
Oh,
Mm.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
I was sad. I was sad about that, but it was therapeutic. I will probably replay that game sometime in the next few months
Mm.
because it's one of those things that it hits differently every time you play it,
Okay.
and you always notice something. You always notice something in the game that you didn't see before.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool
awesome.
because I feel that way about books, but I don't have enough knowledge about video games to recognize that. So it's cool to know that. I mean, storytelling, it makes sense. It's just another mode of telling a story.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the things that, it's really subtle in that game. It doesn't beat you over the head. But Rhyme
That's
is
what
one of
game
those
does
games where they plop you down in this universe. They don't tell you what controls do what. They don't tell you what the plot is. They don't tell you what you need to do. They just sort of plop you down and say, figure it out.
Okay. Lynette,
And stage one is
what's
denial.
here?
Stage
Lynette's
one
in
is
the chat.
denial. So
Hey, Lynette,
everything.
what's up, girl?
Hey, Lynette.
Yo,
Good to see
yo.
you.
Professor Lynette.
I just found
Good.
Overflow. Is Overflow on the bus?
I think so. Yes.
I think so,
Overflow's
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yes.
Yay!
Hooray, Chris found the bus!
Welcome.
Y'all,
Finally.
rainbow hearts.
Oh,
Everyone put
gosh.
rainbow hearts in chat because Chris found the bus. Okay.
Yay.
Yes.
Also to my people, because this is intense. I'm trying to do some partials now because oh my god, I'm the only prof, and this is a lot of werewolves.
You've got this. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in
Thank
here
you.
with ya. Ooh.
All right,
Where
y'all, who's
is-
going to hit a dark 5 with me? I'm like, I need to hit it
I'll
hard.
do dark 5 again. As soon as I get out, I'll do it again.
Cool.
Sure,
Okay, does somebody
for
want to
sure.
give me the numbers for what to leave the health at for partialing? Because I don't usually have to do that, so I can never remember it.
After bravery, I think it's like 700 or yeah, either 800 or 700, and before bravery is 300, if I remember correctly.
I'm in dark 5 again.
Oh, is that a thing? How
Ye-
far you're supposed to push enemies down when you're partialing them?
Yeah, because
Oh.
they kind of gauge how much work your other teammates will have to do on a non-proficient foe. So yeah,
Gotcha.
Andaloff kind of broke that down
Okay,
and
well,
stuff. So
especially since I think there's nothing but werewolves left, I'm doing it slightly higher.
Yeah.
Because I'm the only professor.
yeah, Anthony's like, yo, just go halfway.
Halfway, okay.
Joshua, 700, 800 to 800 after, which is what I remember. And
Ooh,
so
I'm loving this lineup with Shanna. This is gonna be fun.
I mean, I like
We're
having
gonna
a
kill
lot
it.
of foes to hit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
This is a lot.
a lot. It is a lot. I'm in here with you. It is a lot of werewolves. Yes.
Make sure that you put in the work and, had a good time. That's all.
Mhm.
All right.
If it's too easy, then where's the fun?
That's
There you go.
fair. That is fair.
There you go. And Professor Lynette, aka Wizard PhD, has found the bus.
What?
Ba, ba,
Yeah,
ba,
already?
ba.
Oh, that's
Yes.
unfair.
That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Took me like
Lynette.
an hour.
Only I had such luck.
Dan is still trying to find the bus, but you're friends with Overflow, right, babe?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I gave you his friend code a
But
while
if Lynette's
ago.
on there,
Well, yeah, you're friends with
Let me
Lynette.
know. If not, let me know and I'll drop down to continue beaconing, Dan. Sorry. I didn't
You'll
know.
find it, Anthony. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll find it.
My word, so many werewolves in this one too. What is going on?
if I find a bus that actually has people on it, that would be a positive sign.
Ryan, Saturday Funny Ball. In the chat.
Okay, so one of the things that we have been talking about as creators is how to make tasks and events more interesting. And so I'm wondering what y'all's thoughts on that are. Like, are there tasks that you think would be fun to do? Are there tasks that you are bored of? I think
Give me those.
one of the things to keep in mind is that events still have to be designed to be played at home, which does limit having anything requiring going to points of interest in the game.
Is Overflow 4487?
Yeah. Did you find him?
Yeah.
Yay!
And it was lucky because I'm like, oh, this bus has people in it. Let me just check. Because, yeah, apparently I'm not friends with Overflow. But
Okay, I thought you were. Sorry, babe. I have his friend code
I found
saved
the
in.
bus.
Yay! Y'all, Dan
Yay.
found the bus. Yellow hearts in chat because Dan found the bus. Yellow is his favorite color.
And I found the bus without a gold icon.
That's
Who needs
a
a gold
talent.
icon?
That's next level, Dan. You have
Yeah.
leveled up, my friend.
Well, considering I went through like 40 in a row that had like nobody in the ruins.
That was very impressive. So, okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed this, but so I did get a Hogwarts House Cup, but I used the that runestone, so I feel like that means I did not get the bonus. If you had Dark 5, did you guys get 2 Foundables?
I didn't on that one.
You did?
Nope, I didn't.
Okay, so
I was in there with you.
yeah, so I wonder
Oh,
if
good.
All your
One of the people
Yeah, if-
didn't have the.
Dark 5?
yeah, it doesn't have the
Dark
event
you have enough
active in their
energy?
area, so
Answering your question, Brita, Wonder Woman says no masterful traces.
I agree with that. Harry Potter, I will join you in Tower 5 if there's space. Yeah, I
I'm hitting on
definitely
Dark Side
agree
if
with that
anyone's-
because I think that, dang it, is my screen thing still, y'all, I do not know what's going on with the screen recording.
Yeah, it's still got the QR code thing up there.
Okay, I'll do this challenge and then I'll play with it again. So, because it was fixed and then it wasn't. And the thing is, it keeps popping me out of the challenge when it tries to fix it, if that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so yes, I agree with the no masterful cast because I know that like people with disabilities and like older people who have limited mobility play this game, and that's just asking too much, like if you have any mobility issues with your hands. And
Right.
I like having a game that is inclusive, to accommodate like as many players as possible to get to play and to complete tasks.
absolutely.
Scan the QR code. Yeah, maybe that'll fix it. But are there any tasks that you guys would like to see? Like tasks that we haven't had, tasks that you think would be creative, do something different?
I mean, as far in regards to just stuff we've seen before, and that that would help with something we already do a lot of, which is ride the night bus. Stuff like formidable foes, knockouts.
Oh, yeah.
Find a certain amount of those, or fierce or whatever. If it's a bonus assignment, like something simple like that, I think would be a lot more fun and would bring the community together. Because I mean, honestly, I think that's everybody's favorite feature, which is the night bus, and so have a lot more tasks geared towards that without us having to waste a lot of our potions that are very valuable now with adversaries being a thing.
For
So.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Debbie,
they
thank you,
could
Debbie, for joining us. Have a good evening.
they could potentially customize that to, beat 5 foes that you are not proficient against.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You could customize things based on everyone's gameplay.
That
If
would be
you
cool.
have a task of, defeat, 2 fierce acromantulas, that's great for Magizoos, but what about the rest? So then you could customize it to the profession.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
10
and that would
critical
help.
hits. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gotcha.
crit hits.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
To
Not
expand on
shield
that,
yourself
Chris, it would
first.
also help if it said something to the effect of like defeat however many foes that you are proficient against. Because I can't tell you how many times I get into a chamber, and that would draw attention to the fact that you are proficient against
Yeah.
certain
Right.
things. Because
Yeah.
Right.
so many
Right,
times I get in
it
there
helps
and it's like,
teach people a little bit.
yes,
Exactly. Like, especially if they said like, hey, cast a bravery charm, 5 times or something if you're a Magic
Yeah.
Zoo.
Or,
or
like, I would-
ors, hex, werewolves. Like I think that's a way of teaching and
Yes.
being creative with the task. Yep.
Well, and they could do it just by saying like, use strategic spells 10 times. You know, because then it's not specific to your profession. because
Specific.
we all
Yeah.
have strategic spells. I would love that because that would teach people what they're supposed to be doing. You know, and I know that
Yeah.
I
the
think-
finer points of strategy can be a bit complicated, but everyone can use their strategic spells to help your team, even if you don't do it in
Right.
like the perfect order or whatever.
I think another thing that they could potentially do just to open people up to different styles of gameplay would be, you know, join a chamber with a team consisting of, you know, so that people do different breakdowns of different, you know, do a thing that's all professors or do a thing that's, you know,
Yeah.
balanced, quote unquote, balanced team where you have 2-2-1.
Yeah.
That sort of thing would be interesting to see too.
That's what we do every Wednesday.
Right.
Once we get like 50 likes, you got to do a penta squad. So 5-man lineup of professors, ors, and
Bye, hello,
Magic
Seattle.
Zoos.
Thank you for joining us.
See you, aloha. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, this game is so dense.
Y'all, I got kicked
Like,
off the
it has
bus.
options. What happened?
What?
I got kicked off the bus.
No. Bean. You have to eat a bean. You have to eat a bean.
You have to eat a bean.
I actually
Bean
have
is
beans,
gold.
babe. Do you want to go get my jelly beans? Oh, you're in the middle of the fortress. Okay, hold on, you guys. I actually have beans. And I would like to point
Oh,
out
every
that the
flavor?
reason I got knocked off the bus was because trying to fix my screen recording. So, stupid capture card. Okay, hold on.
James, what is going on in this
Bye,
chamber
Jose.
right now?
Thank you for joining
No
us.
idea. Our aura is not doing anything.
Anything.
And they're the only one. I'm going to have to use potions.
Oh God.
It's okay. There's 3 auras and 2 magic zoos in this chamber, but it's only Tower 5, so.
Well,
Yeah, I
we
don't
have
know
literally
how
an
to
entire
balance
bus.
Group in Tower 5.
We have an entire bus of an entire chamber of like all just or like dark
And-
wizards
Thank you,
and
Chris. Yes, I
10
fell
dark.
off the bus.
Yep. With one aura, and they have not done anything. Yeah. I'm not going to say any
so-
names, but yeah.
I gotta say names.
So I probably need to do like a hashtag gifted on this. The people at Puzzles and Spells sent me a Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells like gift box when it came out.
Ooh.
And so I have an unboxing on that if you guys search my channel. So these beans came in that because if you guys have played the game, you know that like the jelly beans are part of the game. So, you know, hashtag gifted on this. So do I close my eyes and pull out a bean? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, you close your eyes, pull out the bean, just throw it in your mouth, and whatever it is.
Okay.
you got to tell us.
Yeah, I gotta tell
Okay.
us.
But you also have to react.
Oh man, y'all, this color is not promising.
No, you can't look at the color. You just gotta throw
No,
it in.
you
You
just
gotta
have
throw it
to
in.
pull
You can't
it
look at
out,
the color.
show the
Oh.
camera, and then chop it in your mouth.
Okay, well, for next
Yeah.
time, I'll do that. I mean, I'm not putting it back in there, so I'll show you guys. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but there it is, a not very attractive color of green.
Not very
Ooh,
attractive green.
Vomit.
Like snot green.
Or vomit green, possibly.
Ooh, no, I know what color the vomit beans are.
I mean,
It's
this is
not green.
definitely not good, but it's not terrible, so I don't know what it is.
Grass?
No, I've had grass before.
Grass is a
Is it
brighter green.
boogies?
It's the same as the juicy pear green. Green apple green.
I have no idea what it was, but I've
Boogie?
had worse. So,
It might be boogie.
Yeah.
Might be bogey.
I don't know.
Troll bogeys.
That's it. I got our box right over here. Always at the desk, ready to go.
I gotta buy a box.
I have thrown away all of my Bean Boozled. I don't have them anymore, but I do have my sour candy.
Oh.
I have my sour
There you
candy.
go.
Okay. That's fair. Dan
There
is
we got
playing
ours
around with my
courtesy of
phone 'cause
John.
We cannot figure out why the screen capture was off. But hey, I got in some good challenges with y'all before I got kicked off the bus. So
Yes.
There you go.
Not complaining.
There you
Had a
go.
fun time. Or like Chris said, it's more about just getting to hang out with people than it is about getting to grind challenges. So,
Right.
all right, gonna clean
For
my
sure.
palette with some more Chex Mix. Especially if Dan has my phone. Does anyone else listen to the Lonely Islands ever?
Yeah, I'm on a boat.
Whoa.
Well, they have a Chex Mix song. So.
Do they really?
Yeah. Chex Mix. You're the one for me. The only snack that I'll ever need. It's great because, like, the song starts off as a really bizarre love song. But then slowly they mention Chex Mix more and more often. It's hilarious.
There's a comedian named Bo Burnham. He has a couple specials on Netflix. Highly recommend. Because you don't mind curse words because he curses a lot. But he sort of riffs on Kanye West. How Kanye will grab the mic like in the middle of a show and he'll just ad-lib an entire thing where it's highly auto-tuned. And so he sort of riffs on this by, he changes up the production, has a spotlight on him, and his voice suddenly goes all auto-tuned. And he's talking about how I can't fit my hand inside of a Pringles can. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I can't fit my hand inside a Pringles can. But it's just like, it's completely random, doesn't even mean anything. Rant
Excellent.
into a microphone, highly auto-tuned. It's hilarious.
Dan is
I
still trying
really
to figure out
think
why
I
my phone's not
understand
working.
All right. Anybody in Tower 5 still? Go down.
I can be. Tower 5.
Oh.
Yeah, hanging out down there.
Ah.
I have all my swords, but I just want to get some guaranteed fragments, so try to hit that
Tower
up.
5? Yeah. I'll go Tower
yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yay,
Oh,
Dan
maybe
fixed
not.
it
It
again.
filled up. It filled up. Oh, I'm in here with
well.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Let's go.
Okay, so now that I can see chat again, so John has a case of beans. That's a lot of jelly beans.
Oh, do you have
Lynette
a
says
torty
she has too many.
Jana?
What?
You have a torty, kitty? Jana, you have a torty? I can't hear you. I think you're muted. Yeah, you're muted.
Who muted you?
Kitty probably muted you on the computer.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Cats do things like that.
All the time. Literally all the
Overflow,
time.
Dan is the man. He is a wonderful human being. I'm very grateful to be married to him.
The most wonderful thing about Dan is he's a wonderful person.
Tiggers just like bounced across my brain.
That's literally what it was.
Fun.
Oh my gosh, y'all are amazing. Okay. At least I can replenish my spell energy since I got kicked off the bus.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Oh my god, I've literally been sitting here talking this whole time,
Oh
and now I
no.
know why.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh well. What can you do?
It's the worst
She
feeling when
definitely
you
hit the
keep
mute
going.
button.
Oh, kitty.
Kitties will
What's
do
your
that.
kitty name?
Her
Okay,
name
so
is
since-
Karma.
Oh, perfect.
I like that. Since we just have about 15 minutes left, I'm not going to try and find the bus back. So, but I am going to put on Tongue for Trace Detection.
There
There you go.
There you go.
Well, because I really need ministry manuals. Let me show y'all what I have 753, and so I still need less than 100 so that I can get
Nice.
preferred client. I've had a few
Ooh,
kind
nice.
people send me gold gifts already, and I'm very grateful that they would like to send me gold gifts when I am completely unable to reciprocate.
Same. I feel that so hard. I'm just like, thank you. You really don't have to, but thank you.
Right. But if we go to my registry here. So Dumbledore's office, I have a gold frame, which means that every time I place the pensieve, I get 35 ministry manuals.
Woo!
I know.
Nice.
It's very exciting. So yeah, I've gone through so many strong potions already today because I use a strong potion every time the pensieve comes up. I also used up the last of my trace charms this morning with my first tonic for trace detection because I was like, I just want all the red beams.
I just had to use an acromantula because there's no other auras in this chamber to give my focus to at the end.
Oh no. You can't have your focus war, babe. Okay, so if you're an aura, tell us in chat, do you, at the end of a fortress, do you like to give all of your focus to another aura just because? Which is what Dan means by a focus war.
Absolutely.
Yes? Okay. She's like, of course. Is there any question?
Is there any other way to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is fun. I haven't gotten to play with my Georgia people in so long, but this sponsored runestone gift is from a Georgia player because I recognize that food court. That is where I often get sponsored gifts. So.
Aww.
Hi, Gray.
I miss getting to play this with people.
Here is my butt.
We need that looks like that.
We need like a kitty butt. We need a kitty butt theme song.
Oh my gosh! Wait, like kitty
that
butt,
we can just like
kitty butt. Why are you fluffy? Kitty butt, kitty butt. I love your tail.
Oh my god, I love that. That's beautiful.
Thank you. That was just, completely original tune. Absolutely off the cuff.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
not copyright infringement at all.
No.
You're not going to get DMCA'd.
No. No, absolutely.
What is your cat's name?
This is Gray.
Gray.
Aptly named.
Hi,
He's an all-Gray kitty. And then one of Gray's babies is Alana, and she's my dilute tortie asleep on the
Aww.
bed.
That's so cute. My gray cat's name is Mau Mau, and then our tortie's name is Karma, and then we have one more, and her name is Chi Chi. Cat party.
Oh my gosh! John is
back in Florida. Back in Florida, I had 12 cats. When
12.
When I moved to Arizona, my dad only let me bring 2 of them.
Breaking.
John is flexing. End of fortress. I don't have any focus left as I've done my job.
Exactly. If you have focus left, you lose.
Oh wait, babe, he's saying that he doesn't have any focus left to do a focus word.
Oh, well, ideally, yeah. But if you do, then obviously the only thing to do with it is just repeatedly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Y'all are
Sevi, that's so cute. Now. I love that.
Blow with the cat.
My dream is to get a naked cat and name it Dobby.
Oh my gosh.
That's my dream.
One of the Rex cats.
It's my dream.
I'm pretty sure cats want to keep their fur. I mean, I don't know. If you shave
considering they like to be warm.
Yeah.
Naked cats are so expensive, though.
They are.
Wasn't that also a plot on Friends because Rachel bought a really expensive naked cat who was terrible and then she couldn't return it?
I forgot.
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was.
Comfortable shoes.
That's a different plot, babe. That was with Monica and Boots as opposed to
no
Rachel
problem,
and
Putter.
a cat.
Thanks for the battles, Putter.
We have a Friends expert in the house.
I binge watched the entire series once, but I saw
only
it,
once.
Yeah, but it's the thing that if it's late at night and nothing's on the Disney Channel and I'm at my dad's house, it's like, oh, Friends is on, just watch Friends. So, Harry Potter, thanks for fortressing with us. So, I think I gotta do a few Tower 5. 2 Sphinx cats. Dobby and Fluffy. Oh, I love that.
That would be funny.
So I'm allergic to pretty much everything with fur. So we don't have any pets. But we have a lot of stuffed animals because we are still children. And
You know what? If you see my bed behind me, I clearly have a lot of stuffed animals as well. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Excellent.
I used to have that Fightful. I'm just saying.
I love that Fightful. It came from my grandmother, so
Aw.
My grandmother used to have
special.
it. Was at my grandmother's house that I had it.
No way!
Yes.
Dang.
Small world.
It's so funny because Fievel's one of those classic movies too that people I feel like don't know when you talk about it. Fievel people are like, "What are you talking about? What's Fievel?" And I'm like,
It shows how Jewish people kind of get crapped on.
Cindy, thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about doing the club puzzle of the day. I'm still not accustomed to changing since we've moved it to earlier. Okay, it's started now, or if it, yeah, okay. There we go. So yes, you guys, I play puzzles and spells, and why is my phone freezing? This is not helpful.
Dang it, we didn't get the double bonus.
Neither did I.
Somebody messed up the chamber.
"Oh,
How dare.
Kind of loser knew.
party foul."
Party foul indeed.
Party foul.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to fix this whole thing before the next event like this, because
Yeah. I mean,
I know it's frustrating and it's so hard to control, and it also seems really inconsistent as to whether or not there's a problem.
yeah, because Anthony had said in the chat he had got the bonus reward, so
Right.
that was weird. He just got it, so I don't know what's going on. I just hope. I mean, you know, Rita, but I was kind of just worried about the, honestly, the adversaries event, especially with the EDM being a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And last time, it was in the complimentary gifts. Like you could get up to 3 value rewards and complimentary gifts. And since a lot of iOS users cannot even get a complimentary gift, the spawn rates have to change, or it's going to be a horrible event for a lot of our iOS witches and wizards. So
Yeah.
hopefully they kind of fix that.
Well, and I definitely, I mean, the very first adversaries event had a lot of problems, and I'm hoping it's just because it was the very first event and you don't really know what's going to go wrong until you try it for the first time. I personally kind of think they should have waited to the new year to even introduce adversaries, because
I was surprised they did it in December.
Right? It just felt kind
So
of rushed
packed.
with like the holidays, and then because people are understandably taking time off of the holidays, and I am 100% supportive of that and think that people should actually get to take time off from their jobs. But because of that, like, there weren't people to work on all the bugs. And I know that people are frustrated because we still have the bugs in the game. And anyway, those are just my, like, that's more than 2 cents. That's my quarter.
Yeah.
That's my quarter of thoughts. So.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable to be frustrated though too, but at the same time we need to have some level of understanding that it was the holidays and they were probably doing the best that they could. So we all have to put our patient pants on. I know they might not fit very well, but we have to put them on and be a little bit understanding. So
yeah, my patient pants, they don't fit anymore after 2020 because
we busted the seams of our patient pants in 2020.
Yeah, they definitely got busted in 2020. So
I have a child-sized pair that I never got new ones, and they're kind of shorts at this point, but I do the best that I can with them. So
Right.
it is what it is.
We're all just trying.
Exactly.
Doing our
That's
best.
all you can do.
Yeah, John, that's a really great point because I did actually have a decent amount of adversaries at my house, whereas at the most on a regular day, I only see one adversary at the house, like outside of events. So I was
I don't
pretty
get any
impressed.
spawns at my house.
Yeah, I don't get any either.
My house is a complete dead zone. Most of
Same.
my neighborhood is. There's a few little pockets that, like, if I stand there, some things will pop up and I get real lucky. But otherwise, there's nothing.
I remember asking like Phases when she was still working if there could be a way to update in the game like data usage, because obviously they have some sort of information that tells them where there are a lot of people and where there's not, and that's used for trace density and ingredients and things like that.
Right.
And it sounds like that's on the Niantic side of things, and it sounds like it's not a priority. So, because yeah, I asked that like a year ago.
Yeah, I'm sure that the number of people experiencing that problem is not high enough for them to care that much. So, I get it.
It's just,
And that's why most of my live streams are out and about, because I get nothing at home. The only thing I can do is put on a trace charm at home. That gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to teach me how to set up that out and about live stream, because I don't know how.
Oh, it's super simple, girl. I'll show you.
I've also done it recently. It's super easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
This is kind of true.
Literally, all I know how to do is start my live stream. So,
yeah, Lee is not techno savvy, so if Lee can do it, you can definitely do it.
I remember
actually looking at a rig.
Like, one of the original mobile live streamers, like super early in Wizards Unite. It's very impressive. I was like, and for a while I was like, I want to do this too, and didn't have the phone capabilities yet, but now that we're home all the time, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. And we upgraded our data plan to have plenty more capacity.
We upgraded our data plan so that I could live stream playing the game like while out and about, and now it don't go anywhere. So.
And it was like
same.
In March, it's like, I'm not going to change my phone plan. How long could this last? A month or two?
I
kept going. And then I finally got around to, okay, let's roll it back.
Yeah, I rolled mine back. I'm pretty minimal now, but even with my all-in-one events, I don't go over on my data.
I think my data is unlimited. I'm on a family plan, so.
T-Mobile, because I think T-Mobile is like one of the only companies that does actually unlimited data.
I was on T-Mobile, and we do not have signal from T-Mobile at my house.
Oh, no.
So we just
You don't have to
switched.
check
bummer.
if you don't want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just switched to Verizon.
I think Verizon does the thing where they give you a certain amount of data at high speed, and then they cut your speeds afterwards.
My dad's been with them for a really long time, though. Like, he was one of those people who, back in the day when they were merging companies, he still had an old phone, and they were like bribing him to get a new phone and offering to basically pay him for it. So I think that we have like a very old plan set up through him with unlimited data.
Nice.
I think. I could be wrong.
Valky was also one of the original mobile streamers.
Always previewing the events before it happened here.
Yes, very, very helpful. And, just as a beta player being in Australia, kind of figuring things out for us. And who ordered pizza? Ooh, pizza. I know I already had pizza this week, but I pretty much always want to eat pizza. So, good choice, Joshua. Good choice.
So good.
My brain immediately
Never
went to
go
that
wrong.
jingle, the pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
When pizza's
Pizza's
on
on
the
the
bagel,
bagel,
you
pizza
can have
anytime.
Pizza anytime.
Yeah.
I'm sure that no one expected that, one, this is going to be the stream where we speak different languages, and two, apparently we're singing a lot on this stream.
Yeah.
I
It's 'cause
like it. I
I'm
think we
here.
need to make
I
a
can't-
band.
I can't not sing during a live stream. Have you watched any of my live streams?
I have. Oh, good times.
I think we need to make a band for sure.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, yeah.
And completely, like, make music through live stream completely.
It's the
off
only
key
way.
That would
and
be
Where all of us,
amazing.
are on a different key, and because of the latency, we all don't match
None of
up.
us sing together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? In Wizard Rock, it doesn't matter. So
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Love it.
I'll bring my
That
guitar
way.
next time. I'm ready.
perfect. Mario,
All I have is a monochord.
Mario and
I have a
Shan, I can
monochord.
play guitar.
All right, guys. So we are gonna wrap this up. Finish out whoever's still doing challenges. I mean, obviously you can hang out on the bus as long as you want. It's just we're not gonna be here talking, because
Indeed.
I know some of us have a short window of time in which we can eat dinner, put on our D&D costumes, and then come back for a future live stream.
At 8 p.m.
Yes, at 8 p.m., which
Eastern Standard
Wait,
Time.
there's costumes? What did I miss?
Wait,
that?
James, what's
Hey,
have just
invite.
been ordered. They are not coming in until next week, so I'm not doing costumes until the episode actual one.
Oh, and
So.
James, don't worry, my costume is really not that much more extra than I already am.
It's
Okay.
basically.
Oh yeah, it's literally it's like ears, like elf ears, like a lei tiara thing, and it's really basic.
So
Love it.
I will be wearing a tiara. And I'm gonna put on sparkly makeup. So that's the
Oh my
Also,
extent.
it's Tuesday.
That's the right. I mean, keep in mind that this is the tiara that I wear on my birthday every year. It's the tiara I wore
Right.
for our wedding. I kind of wish I could wear it to other people's weddings, but I realize it's
Chris,
maybe a
did you
little
shield me?
inappropriate if I do that. It's my special occasion tiara, which I wear all the time, and yeah, and then sparkly makeup, which again, if I'm doing makeup for videos, which is 30% of the time, I kind of figure out how much highlighter can I put on my face before my entire face glows too much. So that's what we'll be doing. But tonight I'm
Gameplay.
going all out because I also have a glitter stick, and so I'm full on putting a glitter stick on my face to be an elf.
Rita,
What?
girl,
I love it.
What? I mean, why
I don't
not?
have any of my stuff in yet.
That's I don't have ears. I don't have I'm literally just wearing makeup and putting on my tiara. That's all.
Makeup artist,
All
I
right.
fully support this. Fully support
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I just like to sparkle. I read an article once about saying you have to be really subtle with your highlighter because you don't want to bring attention to too many parts of your face. And I'm I don't understand this. All of my face is great.
Bling it to the gods. Bling it to the gods, girl.
And then things being well, looks good on Instagram, doesn't look good in real life. I'm I'm pretty sure sparkles all the time always looks good.
I agree completely.
So
I was gonna say, when it comes to glitter, it's just glitter. It's fine. It's fine.
okay, so I went off on a super tangent there about our costumes for D&D tonight. If you guys know Lady Brittany, she's hosting on her Twitch channel, and I think Mario will be also streaming on his Twitch channel at the same time. Yeah? Okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm actually going to be streaming it today because it's session 0, but
Okay.
I will in future be streaming on my channel also as on Twitch.
Okay, cool. And if I ever learn how to do Twitch, which tomorrow I'm practicing that, so...
If you want any Twitch help, let me know. I can do my best to help you.
Okay, Dan has set things up on my computer. I will be... Where's the controller? I can show them.
I mean, I think I've got it set up pretty well.
Yeah, check it out, guys. Old school, legitimate controller, right? Very cool. I'll be doing, is it Super Mario? Is it Mario?
Mario RPG.
Mario RPG. I'll be doing the Mario RPG. So,
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty
Fun.
excited to play that, and there may or may not be voices involved. So that'll be me learning how to do Twitch. It's going to be super basic because y'all saw my technical ability today in streaming.
Avoiding the capture card should help.
Yeah, not having to deal with the capture card will be nice. Okay, so everyone, we're gonna finish up by reminding people of who you are and where they can find you. I do have all their YouTube channels linked in the description, but they are in other places. So we are gonna start with Chris.
Okay. My name is Chris. My handle on most things is Wizardway Chris, and it's Chris with a K. Also, you can find my products over on Teespring, like the night bus thing that I showed you guys.
Yes, it's so cute. Falling off.
But I do sell essential oil potions and Starscape pendants on my Etsy, and that is etsy.com/shop/dragonsandstars.
Ooh, dragons.
So you guys can find me there. You want some sparkly stuff?
Yeah, sparkles. Okay, so James, tell us who you are and where we can find you.
Yo, it's your boy James, over at Expecto Go with my significant other, Sue, over at Expecto Go. Yo, you can find us, Expecto Go, on all various forms of social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Of course, we have a Discord as well, where you can meet some lovely witches and wizards, talking about the game, having some fun, sharing some memes. We also have a Facebook group, if you guys are up there as well. We also have a Twitch. I forgot about that. Yeah, we have a Twitch channel, so that... If you guys, I haven't been up there in a minute, but yeah, we have that as well. But yo, it's mostly YouTube, vlogs, live streams every Wednesday, and just talking about the game and just trying to get better at it. So check us out.
Yes, and his Discord is also linked in the description, as well as 2 other Discords for night bus coordination. So if you were looking for this kind of thing on a more regular basis, 3 Discords in the description to find other players. All right, Lee and Mario, y'all are up next.
I guess I'm going first. So I am Lee from Nerdly Niffler. I stream most often on Twitch, but you can also find me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have a Rhode Island-based Facebook group for Wizards Unite also. Am I missing anything? No?
On Twitch? All that
I said Twitch already, yeah. That happened. And this is Mario.
Just
Magic
reiterate.
Mario.
Hey guys, I'm Mario, aka Tactical Panda 007 on Twitch. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the occasional Saturday. You guys catch me on there. We got the Panda Lair Discord. It's starting to blow up. If you guys want to join me, play some games, come on through. And every Friday, we're dropping a new podcast, Content Beyond, with such great guests as Zoe from Snitches and Witches, and the beautiful man above me, James from Expecto Go. Did a great interview last week. We got some great ones coming up for you guys. You don't want to miss it. Catch us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. And the video form is on Patreon as well if you want to see James's beautiful smile in person. Thank you.
Beautiful smile. All right, last but not least, we have Shanna. Am I saying her name right? Shanna?
You got it. You nailed it. You nailed it.
Okay.
All right, guys. Like she said, my name is Shanna. I am on pretty much everything. You can find me as the Shanna Lee, Leigh, on Instagram and Twitter. And then on YouTube and Twitch, I am Shanna Lee. Usually on Sundays is when I live stream on both YouTube and Twitch. On YouTube, I live stream Wizards Unite, and we do Fortresses and talk about what's coming up in the game. And then after that, I usually take my dinner break and go over to Twitch, where I live stream whatever game I feel like. If anyone wants to come play Among Us, I need a solid Among Us crew. That would be amazing if anybody wants to get into that with me. And I also make lots of vlogs and kind of whatever I feel like over on YouTube. I try and make it a good time, so come hang out if you want to.
Yes. So, and of course, I am Brita, and this is my husband, Dan, and we are the dynamic duo behind Witches Unite. I am also the editor-in-chief of Wizards Unite Hub. If you'd like to read your Wizards Unite content, then, you can check us out there. This, of course, is my channel, so you have already found my link. Good job. And all of my links are in the description below. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, as well as my personal travel and lifestyle blog. So if you want to get my like super unfiltered, usually not always family friendly thoughts, then check me out at Belle Brita.
Ooh.
And I am Gray, pretty kitty.
Big yawns.
Oh, big yawn. Kitty yawn. Belle Brita, I'm also Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and my blog is that. So that is where I'm really honest about stuff that's not related to Harry Potter. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been a lot of fun. I've said this before, I'll say it again. This is a really great form of self-care for me because it just really helps energize me. I just feel like so happy after getting to do a Fortress live stream. And what's nice about it is that it's true if I'm hosting or like if I'm in the chat. You know, I don't always get to make it to Wizarding Wednesday, but I'm probably there a couple times a month. And I try and catch other people's live streams just depending on, you know, time zones and stuff. It's really nice getting to hang out with people and connect in this digital format, especially since so many of us are stuck at home. Y'all know I'm immunocompromised. I have to be really careful right now because numbers are not great in Georgia. So getting to socialize with all of you online just really makes my life better. So thank you so much to my fellow BooTubers for hanging out and, you know, helping me keep the energy alive even with all my technical details. And then thank you to all of you in the chat for being so awesome. Also, for the month of January, I will be doing this every Thursday from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to see how my life works out with me committing to a 2-hour stream every week, to see whether or not it continues into February. Considering my house is currently a disaster because I haven't been cleaning, I don't really know if it's going to happen past January. But yeah, hang out with me on Thursday. And yeah, I think that's it.
Quick
you guys.
update before you close it out.
Yes.
Quick update. So Syrups is in my Discord, and he was fighting with Dan and James and Chris. So if you got rewards, there is no bug because his event ended 15 minutes ago.
Okay, so if they did get
And that
rewards-
was, and that was at 5:13, and I missed the chat. So as of 15 minutes ago, his event ended 30 minutes ago. So if they got rewards, then there's no bug.
Interesting. I feel like it's probably it's been inconsistent is my guess.
Yeah.
Because I had like James and I had a battle where we did not get rewards. So
Yeah.
yes, I do like to talk a lot, you guys. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
We eat dinner before we play D&D. So love you guys.
Yeah,
Go
for
get
real.
food,
We
everybody.
definitely-
Okay, I'll see you guys in the D&D chat.
We definitely need to all leave to have dinner. So as always, thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time, au revoir.